Okay.
I used to be called Marnie. Now I am Shupar, Queen of the Winds. Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons.
The literature is very clear about that.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Whispy Woodz. In this video, you guys, we're gonna talk a little bit about Marnie, okay? But most importantly, what the fuck she is saying to Michael, and why it pertains to not only certain clues within the Epsilon Tract, but why we know that Michael is the right one within this aspect of thought for enlightenment, and also why he is tied to certain aspects of the game that have to do with doubting.
You are ready, but you are not ready.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Then you're ready.
Car. Is this it?
If there is doubt in your mind, you're an antithesis, and the metaverse will not reveal its secret.
Guess we keep looking, bro.
Do not despair, Xandar. You just need to try harder to rid your mind of ignorance, that's all. The Emperor has chosen you. 1 billion destinies in one. Xandar will be praised in the next paradigm.
So this is it, right?
Do you doubt the truth?
Do you?
I doubt that you don't doubt.
Now I'm doubting.
Then the search must continue. Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons.
So what I just showed you was a big part of the Epsilon missions and a big part of the clues that Marnie has set forth within her dialogue. Now, what I'm trying to show you guys here is the fact that throughout the Epsilon Tract and throughout the game, okay, and I've heard this from several different people, Michael can, in fact, be portrayed as a bad guy. I mean, it's no different than hearing Trevor say this.
Oh my God! Fuck! I thought I was with one Judas! Judas! I'm surrounded by them! You fake motherfucker!
A lot of people can hear that and instantly think, you know, Michael is the unsavable, he's the doubter, he's Judas, he's so on and so forth, and, you know, he's everything that is bad about the game and so on and so forth. Now, what I'm making this video for is so we do not set confusion and understand that there is duality when it comes to Judas. But one thing I want you to pay attention to here is that Judas is talked about very, very distinctly in the Epsilon Tract. We are all from the same tree, yet no one believes that a winged dragon could fly, or a man with hair the color of rose would not bring doom with his lies, okay? I want you to think about that. This is a truth as the evil of doubt.
Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons. The literature is very clear about that.
Now I want you guys to understand why she's saying doubting, all right, is the pathway to believing, all right? But only for non-objectionable persons. Objectionable, all right? Causing or tending to cause an objection, disapproval, or protest. Offending good taste, manners, etiquette, or even propriety, all right, aka offensive. Now I want you guys to realize who is the most offensive motherfucker in the game.
Oh, man, it's wrong. Well, I gotta fuck someone. You want me to fuck you instead? Is that the problem here? Take off your pants, cowboy, all right? Let's get access.
No entiendo. No understand you. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Les, yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
Whoa, hey, stay in the car there, homeboy. I'll deal with you later.
Yeah, fuck you too. Beautiful. You know, I'm sorry about everything that's happened. And, you know, I can't guarantee no harm's gonna come to you. I might have to chop you up into little pieces before spraying your pulp mess down the drain, but I really hope it doesn't.
Hey, Jimmy, it's your dad. Listen, if you get this, can you give me a ring? Tell your mom, too, will ya? And Tracy. Please, son.
Daddy's been a bad boy. Please, son. You want a sniff?
The fuck is wrong with you?
It's Trevor. Like, literally, in every fucking scene, he is the most offensive person. Now, I want you to realize, if he is objectionable, Michael is the one who's non-objectionable. So when Michael doubts, it's really on a pathway to believing. We are all from the same tree. Yet no one believes that a man with hair the color of rose would not bring doom with his lies. Now, I've talked about the red hair before, and I've definitely correlated a lot of different bits of truth, especially tied to Red Dead Redemption, The Stranger, Lucifer, and even why it ties to Trevor, okay? But that's one side of the duality here. Another side of a red hair is understanding why Michael is being called Judas, okay? Red was the color of the hair of Judas Iscariot, okay? The red hair, all right, and or the man with the hair of rose brings doom with his lies.
Pick a new set of lies. Mine are better. Pick a new set of lies. Mine are better.
But when we look at doom, okay, a lot of the time we go with our first demonizing thought process, and that is doom means bad, okay? But doom, all right, has duality with meaning different things, all right? It doesn't just mean a bad thing. The fact of the matter here is that it also means fate or destiny, all right? It means ruin or death, but the key thing here is that it means a judgment, a decision, or sentence, okay? He brings doom and or judgment with his lies. We pick new lies because Chris's and or Jesus's are better. So realizing that Michael is the one who brings a final judgment is no different than understanding the Archangel Michael and why he is closely tied to Judgment Day. You guys to realize why there's duality with the red hair and why there's a good outlook on looking at things and a bad outlook on looking at things, okay? We are not to take Judas as a physical interpretation of who Michael is, because this is said by the Satan assimilation, and Satan, okay, is traditionally referred to as the accuser, okay? The accuser. Now I want you guys to think about that. Throughout the entire game, all right, Michael is being accused by Trevor for a lot of things that he does not necessarily understand, but he paints Michael as Judas, okay? But on a metaphorical sense of Judas, okay, we can understand certain things and why it ties to good. As you can clearly see here, Saint Michael, all right, depicted in numerous bits of art, weighing the souls on Judgment Day. This has always been an angel tied to the last judgment. Now, what I even find funnier, you guys, is the fact that he's not only known as the accuser, but he's also known as the adversary. And what did we get in the most famous DLC, you guys, the heist update? We got adversary modes. Now I want you guys to realize what we literally just confirmed. The Epsilon Tract is not just speaking for Michael. It speaks for everything in the game. It is a universal tool, as I've said before. This is clear to those who seek, and seek we must, and pay we must. Seeking without paying is not living. It is living on the cheap, and Epsilonism is an expensive religion. Only those with the wisdom to afford it.
Hello, Seeker. Seeker.
Pure blood. Pure.
Master, look! The new room will...
Seeking without paying is not living. It is living on the cheap.
I'm beyond saving.